Hey, what's up guys, it's Pete here from Standard Impact, and I'm just talking to you today about the channel and a bit about me and the rest of us and what the channel is about and that kind of thing. So probably to start off, it's a channel that's going to be run by three guys from England, Lincolnshire, that kind of area. It's me, Jack and Harry, and I think it was about January we decided to put in some money and go by HD PVR. And before I carry on, any lying down you see in this gameplay, it's not camping. I did have to go do some jobs. So as you can see, I'm just staying still. I had to go do some jobs around the house and in my bedroom. So anything you see here, I think there's another 3 things, but anything you see here, that's just me doing some jobs. But anyway, basically we decided to chip in some money all together and put it towards HD PVR 2, which is what we've been recording with so far, and nothing's really gone onto the channel. Literally nothing has gone onto the channel until this video, because we've just been stockpiling them. So over the holidays we can just keep stockpiling, so we'll have loads for later. But the other reason why we didn't do that much is because we had GCSE mock exams because we're in year 10, and we just couldn't really do anything, and in that time it was just passing around the houses so you could get it set up, and ended up at Jack's, who's here with me now. And basically at the moment we've just been doing videos and putting them onto the computer and getting them ready to do all the audio files for and set them up. Basically what we want to do is we don't want you to just watch our videos for us showing how we do things on the game or any tips or anything like that. No, we wanted to do it because of how we enjoy the games, and not for it's for an entertainment value and not for what you guys come to see on, let's say, somebody's channel who does tips for a game. We don't really want that on ours. We want it to be a game where, well, a channel where the games that you watch are for us playing them and not for you trying to find out things. We might do some tutorials sometime and some of the walkthroughs, but at the moment it's just so that you enjoy what we're doing. So I'm probably going to be doing the 2 main that I'll probably be doing is Assassin's Creed and the Call of Duty series. I was going to say Black Ops series then. The Call of Duty series, because I enjoy those 2 series probably the most out of all the games that I've played, and all these kind of things, all the kind of games that we're going to be playing. You could say they're mainstream, but some of them aren't. We have ones that you might not watch on YouTube with some of the people, but you might want to watch it with us because you find us entertaining, because that's what we want. We want you to find us entertaining, not just the games, because that's what we want to bring to you. We want you to know us and get to know us, because that's the whole point of being with subscribers base and that kind of thing. So we have Jack doing games like Halo and Fallout and Bioshock and that kind of thing, and maybe Mass Effect. Harry's also doing Mass Effect, doing stuff like Limbo and Hitman. But these games are the ones that we enjoy playing, so we hope you enjoy watching them as well. That's the kind of thing we want to bring here. It's not really just for you guys to come and watch. We want you to get involved as well. You could tell us if we're doing something wrong, because I know that's always quite funny from the YouTube videos that I watch, when somebody gets told they're doing something wrong, or you can actually do this, blah blah blah. But that's basically just what kind of thing we want to bring. So me in person, I'm 15, I live in Lincolnshire, and we all go to the same school. And we basically, when we decided to make the channel, we had to obviously went through a lot of things. Now that was stupid just there, I might just say that C4. But anyway, we decided lots of things, like the name, even though that we had to decide on that. We had to have a group discussion, if you're going to call it. Jack lost. What do you want to call it? He didn't want to call it Standard Impact. He wanted to call it something else, something like Ultimate Impact, something like that. But just here was my first death. This gameplay wasn't just for everybody to look, and I'm being yeah, I'm trying to show off. This was just a gameplay that I thought was pretty decent, so that you guys could watch while I'm just doing audio over the top of it. And I've got another game after this, but this is just the audio for it. So I'll see you in the next game, and thanks for listening to this first one. Hey, what's up guys, it's Pete here, and I'm back on a gameplay on Raid. This gameplay, it's got me and Harry in. This was just one of the games we played in our spare time. It's one of the deciding ones, to be honest, of the games we were playing before. and I think it's an all-round it's a good gameplay. We meet a couple of times. It's evenly balanced. I'm using the AM94 and Harry is using the M27, and basically just about this gameplay, it's just basically what we thought. We could just put this on because it obviously involves me and Harry, and it was pretty decent gameplay and how it went and that kind of thing. So on my AM94, I don't know what Harry has attached on his M27, but on my AM94 I have quick draw and grip with C4 and a concussion, and I think my secondary is just a combat knife. I don't know my perks, but you probably would have seen at the beginning, just there: lightweight, toughness and extreme conditioning. But so yeah, so this last, I think I don't have 1 point on it, as in I'm only using 9 points of the class selection because I didn't have time to add another one in. But basically this gameplay, I think we're losing at the start, but it ends up being us winning. I think is it by, I don't know if it's by a substantial amount, but it's basically just this gameplay. It's just me and Harry having a bit of fun on the game and just showing you this kind of thing on how we play in the kind of style that we play. So I just killed Harry there, and I thought me and him had a bit of a battle there because obviously I went down to low health, but there's a lot of times during the video where it's like that, and yeah, there's a lot of times where it's like that, and I think that's obviously that it makes it much more enjoyable to watch, and that's what it is. It's meant to be enjoyable. But obviously my kill streaks are, this is what I use most of the time, not in the last gameplay that you just saw because that was earlier, but I've decided to start using the UAV, counter UAV and the lightning strike. All fairly low kill streaks, but most of them, well, two of them are team kill streaks, as I also get lots of points towards my next streak because of the UAV and the counter UAV getting me points for them. I almost slipped up there, but I managed to just get the kill on him on very low health. You could say this gameplay's alright. I think the KD is a 4 KD or 6 KD, one of the two. You see it at the end. But now our team's starting to pull ahead. I'm using the assault rifle, but I always, when I'm using this assault rifle, it kind of just reminds me of a submachine gun, even though it's clearly not a submachine gun. But I always do the rushing with it. But obviously it's good for the long lines of sights as well. That's what it's also good for. Another thing about this gameplay, obviously we're on raid, so if you see any of the like the places that I go on, the things that you might not have seen, well, obviously that's like a bonus, but it's obviously I'm not just showing it for like helping you to do the game, as I mentioned in the last video. Just doing it because I enjoy the game and that kind of thing. But me and Harry had a great time just playing this. I think for the whole night we played Black Ops, and it was just overall fun. And if you want to play a Black Ops game, you just add us on Xbox Live. But that's really the only thing about the Black Ops thing. So I'm gonna start talking about the Assassin's Creed. So I'll be doing all the Assassin's Creeds. So I probably won't start with one, as it's the oldest. Here's a migrating host. This kind of annoyed me. But probably won't start with one because obviously it's like the older one. But it depends how I decide to start it. Yeah, I'll either start with the newest one, and then if you want me to, I'll do, like, if you could call it that, you could call it a let's play of the others. But the Assassin's Creed 3 I'll probably do to start, and then I'll either go down in tier or I'll just start Assassin's Creed 1. But if you don't want to see the older games, if you don't want to see them, just tell us, and I won't do Assassin's Creed 1, probably even Assassin's Creed 2, even though that's my favourite Assassin's Creed, because it's the first one I ever got. I'll also be doing some of the other CODs as well. Me and Harry like playing a lot of Black Ops 1, a lot of Black Ops 1 Zombies, and the Modern Warfare multiplayer. That's pretty good. And I'll probably be doing a campaign walkthrough of Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, as those two are my favourite CODs. Probably Black Ops 2 as well. Most of the Call of Duties, but obviously if you don't want to see them, that's fine. Obviously Call of Duty Ghosts is coming out, and I'm going to be getting that. Even I don't think it's going to be as good, but now with all the new things that they've added in, and obviously there's always like new weapons and that kind of thing, I think I'll get it. Obviously we're going to put it on the channel, but I'll still probably play some of the other games, because obviously you have to stay with the ones, but it would be the other games. That guy nicked 2 kills off me. I was quite annoyed with that. I could have increased or whatever I was doing, but I kind of ran into a door, and yeah, that was a mistake that I made. You obviously we're not the best players at all these games, because obviously there's always going to be another person who's a best player at that kind of thing, but that was stupid, a miss as well. But we're doing it, obviously we're playing the games for fun, and we enjoy playing the games even if we're not the best of them. So that's the end of the gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this first video on the channel, and I hope to see you in another video. So this is the final kill cam, kind of lame because it's with a Hellstorm missile, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Peter, and I'll see you in the next video.